Okay, let's talk about Frankenstein. What has been released recently at 2025? What do you think about this movie?
As overall, if I wanted to think something about it, it wasn't so extraordinary. The film, that everybody make them at the out. Oh, it was a kind of the great movie. You should at least if you didn't see any movie, you should put it at kind of the toppest movie if you have expectations to seeing that. But at the overall, if my opinion, it's just my opinion, it wasn't so extraordinary. Okay.
Yeah. This movie took about 2.5 hours, and it was a little long. I didn't that much. I wasn't engaged to the story of movie, the scenery. The quality, the actors, they were great. Yeah, they played well, but overall, it wasn't that much. The people talked about it. I've heard a lot in social media about this movie. That's why we decided to took our second video of our channel about Frankenstein.
But as you said, it was a good. We can't just saying any negative things about this film, but something is important about that. It was about the cast of this film. Two main character of this, about Isaac. What was that name? About the creature of this film.
The creature, yeah.
Creature, yeah. I forget that's real names. Anyway, because he could do the good play in these rules, and in the factory you can't you can't think that yes, imagine them they are at the real scene of the world. They can't alive and they can play the rule as perfectly. It's my opinion.
Yeah, the movie at the beginning of it was about what? That Frankenstein, who was a little arrogant, who when he was a child, he faced with his mother's death, and he decided to make a creature that be alive forever, and he wished that there isn't any die and death, and we can see the importance of death. Even it's dramatic, it's traumatic that there is something like death. But we after we finish this movie, we can see the importance of it, and we must accept that it's a part of our life.
Yes, as you said, I support so privately that your idea you said about the death. If it didn't have any death in our life, I don't think it could be something enjoyable for us. Just continuing our life. It doesn't have a verse. When you get to the sums, you get specific the age. For example, in the 100 years after that, beside and according after that's a film, I could figure out he just wanted to this like others ordinary people and experience that kind of part of the life, because I can't endurance that a lot of the complacency and the complications of the life of the humans. Sometimes it's so tough, and I suffer from everything, and I should cut out that my period of the time. Because of that, I couldn't figure out about this.
Yeah, and exactly, and I was thinking about the character who was the monster. I think it was that Victor Frankenstein was himself a monster, not with just that creature. Yeah, he was huge. about height and length of his shoulder. Yeah, we can see that he was huge, but when Victor created this guy, he didn't think about his emotional or aspects or whatever else. Just want to assemble something and name it as a thing that will not die anymore. But we saw the consequences after that, and he faced with it. He lost his family because of this. Maybe we can say invention, but yeah, that's it.
It was about the invention you said. I want to continue about this. Some invention. At that, Frankenstein thought about it when I made it. Everybody, I kind of got their attentions. Everybody could be my fans, and about just the attraction, increase their fans of themselves about the biology. He was so good at their specific, the major at the biology. But as you said, he couldn't define and about what happened. After that, I could have made it. So now I made the creatures, and after that, I should learn a lot of the things for him about intelligence, about the behavior, about the conduct he should have at the world. And that is something wonder me. I couldn't figure out about how could he able to make this some creatures about some hemostasis, about some hormones should be released.
Yeah.
After that to be the good function in the body.
It was a little imaginary movie. Because of that, we can see it's just this simple, and we can think about our body and how complicated it is, how complicated it works, and that's it.
Yeah.
What else?
At the overall and in turn, I can say it was a good movie, and I highly recommend to watch it.
Yeah.
And
let me say one point. The creature originally deeply was like a human, and he had that kindness, humanity. But when he faced that other human beings, they are attacking him just because of his appearance. He was huge, like monsters. And that's why. But at the end of that maybe that motto slogan that I will forgive you, and that's it. Yeah.
And I think the film was about the creator, creature, and creation.
Mm.
Can the shortcut at the nutshell, if you want to say about the film, you can mention 3 words about it.
Yeah.